And where I'm from, we call that keck.
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 Or is it otherwise known as cow parsley? There we go, yeah. Well, I don't know anything about it, but let's move on to the forecast. The weekend, and you know, I deal with odds and chances and things like that. I would say there's a chance of thunder, certainly across the south of the country, something I do know. And then next week, notice low pressure is going to be circling in the Atlantic, brushing western parts of the UK. That also means that any warmth that heads our way will be generally deflected towards the east, but still we're going to have mostly southerly winds, so the outlook is looking warmish. In fact, next week in the south, temperatures will probably be hitting the mid-20s, but notice more northern parts of the country, Belfast and Glasgow, cooler and more unsettled. Back to you.
Hello, good afternoon. Lots of dry weather in the forecast over the next couple of days, with high pressure largely dominant, but there is some wet weather over the weekend. It won't be completely dry in the form of heavy thundery downpours moving northwards, and it's looking quite unsettled too into the start of next week. But today it is dry. There is some hazy sunshine around. There's plenty of high cloud, as illustrated by weather watchers here in Greenwich and again in Surbiton. We will see a bit more in the way of blue sky and sunshine though, I think, as that cloud tends to dissolve as we head through this afternoon.
Good evening. We have got some warm, or indeed some very warm sunshine to come through this weekend. We have also got the threat of some heavy and possibly thundery showers. So I think overnight Saturday into Sunday you could perhaps see some heavy showers, and they may linger into the first part of Sunday before clearing through. Possibly Sunday night some further heavy showers returning as well. But I have to say the detail on these is going to be pretty tricky to pin down. But as we push into tomorrow night, initially some sunshine, we do start to see that risk of some thundery downpours, though, heading our way overnight, and that could be how we start Sunday. Day should clear, though, through the day, some more warm sunshine emerging, but that threat of some further thundery showers into Sunday night. Take care.
Thanks, Rita. Well, we got there in the end, didn't we, today? It was quite a cloudy start, but glorious eventually across England and Wales. This was Kent just a little earlier on. Slightly different story further north and west. Bit more of a breeze, cooler and showery as well. Northumberland shows those threatening looking skies, and that actually kind of sums up what we're likely to see this weekend as well, actually. Certainly Saturday, the better of the 2 days. Dry and warm, but there will be more showers becoming more frequent as the weekend continues.
Like me, you were thinking it's the kind of day to wear bright clothes.
We're dragging the weather towards summer, aren't we? Yes, the summer wardrobe is in full swing here in the studio, I can tell you. But this morning it was a bit grey and gloomy, wasn't it? We certainly got there in the end, however. Lots of blue sky, lots of sunshine, and eventually lots of warmth. Temperatures around 20 degrees through the capital this afternoon. But that means that overnight tonight they're going to hold up. So we will see first thing tomorrow morning, temperatures hovering around the 9-degree mark. There's going to be lots of blue sky and sunshine as well. A beautiful start to the weekend. Certainly if you've got plans, Saturday is the day to do it.
This weekend sees both the women's and men's FA Cup finals at Wembley Stadium. It's Chelsea against Liverpool tomorrow and Chelsea women against Manchester City on Sunday. Well, we sent Lucy pitchside for us tonight. So Lucy, all-important question, how's the weather looking like for both?
Thanks, Charlene. A very good evening to you. It's been a lovely end to the day here. Late sunshine at Wembley. As you mentioned, I'm pitch side right now, and I saw the final preparations to the pitch just a little earlier ahead of finals weekend. In fact, a little earlier, I was lucky enough to glimpse the first FA Cup trophy, which dates back to the late 1800s, can you believe, giving you an idea of the longevity and the history around this tournament. As for Chelsea taking on Liverpool tomorrow, well, it's not the first time these two teams have met. They met 10 years ago in the FA Cup final, one of the chilliest FA Cup finals in history, actually, a measly 9 degrees back in 2012. Tomorrow, a very different theme, a warm, toasty feeling, 24 degrees expected here for kick-off tomorrow afternoon for the men's final. As for the women's final, on Sunday afternoon, another fine sunny day, feeling very warm, if a little muggy, highs of 23 or 24 degrees, but a chance of heavy thundery downpours early and late in the day. As for the rest of the UK's forecast, I've got that for you now. Well, it's been a lovely end to the working week across the bulk of Britain. Late sunshine this evening. And as we look ahead into the next couple of days, into the weekend, warmer, a little muggy for some of us, and a chance of some hefty and at times thundery downpours on Sunday. Watch this space. As for the bigger picture across Europe, we've got high pressure gradually building from the south and encouraging that warm air to drift in. So temperatures up a notch, but with that warm air increasingly muggy and the chance of heavy, at times thundery downpours rolling their way from south to north quite erratically on Sunday. As for this evening, a fine end to the day, as I mentioned, late sunshine before dusk and a quiet night on the cards. Just a few pockets of shallow mist here and there, a little chilly in rural spots given the time of year, but generally a fine dry start to the weekend. Plenty of perky sunshine first thing on Saturday morning. Blue skies, just a little fair weather cloud bubbling up through the course of the day. This melting away again later to leave fine conditions to end the day. Highs of 23 or 24 degrees, and certainly a little warmer across Scotland, Northern England and Northern Ireland compared to today as they lose that breeze. Into Sunday and things change. Those showery outbreaks across the north of the country will be drifting their way from south to north. They'll be on and off through the course of the day, with the sunshine feeling a touch muggy, highs of 23 once more. Well, that's it from me here at Wembley. Back to the studio with Charlene.
Great, thanks very much, Lucy, and good luck to all the teams.